Hello everyone and welcome back to mountmoontcg. Today's video we're going to be opening a build and battle kit from the newest expansion that will be released in a couple of weeks here. It is Silver Tempest. So if you've been a fan of this channel for a while, you know that Chris and I like to open our own respective pre-release kits, and then we'll make a deck, 40 card deck of course, and we will battle them at a later date. So I'm getting ready to open my stuff here. Pre-releases are happening this weekend and I believe next weekend. So let's get to it. It's time to open this bad boy up and see what kind of cool things are in here. All right. Try to open this if I can. I don't have any fingernails, so sometimes I kind of have to prod a little hole on the side with a pencil or some kind of object, so that way I can open it more easily on camera here. All right, let me just get this a little bit more set up. Okay, so let's see what promo we got. We got Sunflora. All right, Sunflora here. I do like me some Sunflora. It is, you know, Pokemon that a lot of people forget about, but it's the big sunflower Pokemon. So Sunflora here, for 2 energy, it does 10 plus, and then you may discard up to 3 energy cards from your hand. This attack does 70 more damage for each card you discarded in this way. So potentially you could be doing up to 220 damage with Sunflora. Very interesting here. Now I gotta find a way. I know there's a little tab here on the bottom. They just kind of... If I can find it. Why can't I find it? Well, dude. Let me get something here. Yeah, let's take this little screwdriver thing I got. Come on. Not wreck the cards here. Alright, there we go. That should do her. All right. I am very terrible at opening this stuff up, as you guys should probably know by now. All right, so let's see what we got in this little kit here. And as I said before, we got the Sunflora. Ooh, there's going to be some... I'm not going to go through all these cards one by one. We got some electric energy. We got a Rotom here. Could be pretty good. If you go on second and you have nothing in your hand, for 1 energy, shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 6 cards. So that could be a little bit of fun. And then we got Zeraora. For 1 energy, if your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolved Pokemon, the attack does 30 more damage. 60 for 1 energy, could be decent. And then 3 for 80. Yep. Ooh, unidentified fossils. Oh, we got the Archeops. Oh, that is so cool. We got the Archeops in here, guys. The identified fossil is you would play the card if it were a 60 HP base Pokemon. Anytime during your turn, you may discard this card from play. This card cannot retreat. Also, if your opponent knocks this out, they cannot get a prize card from this card. And you cannot start with it on your playing field at the beginning of your turn. You can only play it as an item card on your bench when it's your turn. You can't set it face down. You have to place it down when it's actually your turn. In case you guys didn't know that. But an Archon evolves from identified fossil. And then the Archeops here. Very excited for the Archeops. This could be really good in Lugia decks going forward. Hopefully we pull a Lugia. But it's got the ability Primal Turbo. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 special energy cards and attach them to one of your Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. 3 energy does 120. That ability can be really, really good. Just get 2 powerful energy out of the deck, put it to one of your Pokemon. That sounds pretty broken to me. All right, we got a Shauna. We got, I don't know how to pronounce this, guys. I am not the best at English. Furisode girl? Furisade? Furisode? Whatever girl. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon, put it onto your bench, shuffle your deck, then you may switch that Pokemon with your active Pokemon. And of course, with the Archeops, we got some special energy here. So that is pretty cool. We got the Sunkern, Sunfloras. We went over Sunflora. Clara, Gloria, Escape Rope, or Escape Rope if your name is Dory. Copycat. We got a Wallace here. That's a new card. Wallace here says, oops, draw 3 cards. Your opponent may draw a card. If they do, draw 1 more card. So it does help your opponent a little bit, but you get to draw a card, so that's good. Cynthia's Ambition and a Rihan. Pretty neat. And then this is my code card. You can't have it. And then you get a V-Star marker. Alright. So that is what we get in the pre-release Build and Battle Kit. Alright, and of course, every pre-release Build and Battle Kit comes with some packs. So if you go to your local pre-release, these packs will be right here in this booster box, and you'll have this to build your deck with. At the end, you should get a couple of packs at the end, you know, for playing in the whole tournament. So we are gonna set that box off to the side. These are 4 packs, and these were the 3 packs I got that you get later, but I got a whole nother kit, so we got all the packs. So you should expect all 7 packs, I believe. So yeah, let's open these bad boys up. Place them right there, it should be good. All right, pack number 1, we got the Alolan Vulpix here. Not Alolan. Is it Alolan? No, it's Galar. Yeah, I think it is Alolan. I think it is Alolan Vulpix, my bad. Yeah, because it was the Sun and Moon, right? You know, they have so many of these dumb, regional variants. It's kind of hard to keep track of them sometimes. All right, so here we go. We got the Metal Energy here. Raichu could be very fun in the future for 1 energy. It does 40 plus. If your opponent has used their V-Star power during this game, this attack does 100 more damage. So that 100 plus that 40, 140 obviously, can do 280 to like a Palkia V-Star. I mean, it could one-shot it. That's kind of cool. That's something to look forward to look at in the future. We got Torracat, Pile of Sand. Very interesting. For 1 energy, it does 30 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon, active and benched. Yeah, so that could be a fun kind of thing. I did lose to that today in a pre-release, so yeah, there was a Pile of Sand, and then it has the Spin Does and all that other fun stuff. Clink, Wilmer, Dratini, Feebas, Litten, Meditite. Basically, it's got bench barrier. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks. And we got... Oh! Now, in my opinion, I think this is one of the best cards in the set. I think for all around, it's really good. Oh no, that's the other one. That's my bad. I thought this was the one with the ability on it for a second, but no, it's the one with the attack. Basically, this is a Pokemon tool that you can attach to a V, and it gives that V a V-Star power. And this one is Star Gravity for 3 colorless energy. Put damage counters on each of your opponent's Pokemon V until its remaining HP is 100. So if they have like 6 Pokemon V in play, they're all 100 away from getting knocked out. So that could be very interesting. So yeah, you can attach this to a Crobat V, and you can give that Crobat V a V-Star power, which is pretty neat. All right. We'll put that off to the side over here. All right, next pack here. Like the other videos too, I'm going to build my deck off screen, but we will have a photo of the deck that I'm going to build at the end of this video, so pay attention at the end of the video and you'll see the full deck that I have built. And then Chris and I battle, and then we'll see who's the winner. We got a V-Star counter, Glalie, Candace. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal any number of water Pokemon and water energy cards you find there. Put them into your hand. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. We got Beheeyem, Noibat, Snorunt, Sandile, Fennekin, Murkrow, Raichu. We got ourselves another Raichu here. That's pretty cool. And then we got Klinklang. Klinklang has the ability Triple Gears. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 3 basic energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon any way you like. shuffle your deck. Okay, a little bit of energy acceleration. I'm a fan of energy acceleration deck, so this should be kind of a fun little guy to play with in the future. We will have to see. And then for 3 energy, it does 130. All right. Pack number 2. So one of the cards that I'm hoping to pull out of the set is actually the Regieleckis. I'm kind of a fan of because I want to play the Regieleki VMAX with the Vikavolt V. Oh, yeah, another V-Star counter in here. So hopefully we'll see what Regieleki. If we pull Regieleki, I'll kind of show you why I'm kind of a fan of that deck right now. We got a V-Star counter. Quad Stone, very gimmicky card. You may use 4 Quad Stone cards at once. If you use 1 card, heal 10 damage from your active Pokemon. Not that great. If you use 4 cards, heal all damage from each of your Pokemon. So yeah, play 4 of these Quad Stones. You just heal all damage on your side of the field. Pretty neat, but very gimmicky. We have Regenerative Energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides colorless energy. Whenever you play a Pokemon from your hand to evolve the Pokemon V this card is attached to, heal 100 damage from that Pokemon. Could be very nice. I'm trying to think what decks this could really go with. Maybe a Goodra V's decks. If this is attached to a Goodra V that has damage on it, and you evolve into the Goodra V-Star, you heal 100 of that damage. Could be interesting. We'll have to wait and see. Unidentified Fossil, Murkrow, Swablu, Rotom, another Rotom, Baniri, whoops, we got Dreepy, and we got Zubat, and we got a full art Unknown V. Kind of a neat little card right here. Let me see if I can bring this up closer to the camera here. We got that super awesome Unknown V. Might not be the best card in the world, but it is an unknown. That is pretty cool, ladies and gentlemen. For 1 Psychic Energy, 30 damage, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Alright, could be interesting. For a pre-release, anyway. For 3 Colorless Energy, Victory Symbol. If you use this attack when you have only 1 prize card remaining, you win the game. So that could be pretty cool. Just... yeah, 3 energy on it, you have 1 prize to take, just use the attack, you win the game. Pretty cool, pretty neat. Let me get a sleeve to put that bad boy in. Alright. Unknown V. Welcome to the trading card game, Unknown V. I know Unknown's been in the game for a while, but not an Unknown V. Place that off to the side, maybe we'll put that in our deck later. I don't know. We'll have to kind of wait and see. That could go very well with the Clang Clang that we pulled earlier. You evolve it, search for 3 energy cards, attach to Unknown V, boom, there you go. There's an idea. Right there. Is that a great idea? Yeah, not really, but I digress. We're here to have fun. We're here to build something super cool and awesome. Might not be the best deck in the world, but that's what the game's all about. Is building a deck, having fun. That is what we're here to do, ladies and gentlemen. All right. And next we got a Water Energy. Cool. Morpeko or Morpeko, however you pronounce it. This is one of those cards that kind of goes well with Togedemaru and a couple of them, because they can only use the attack if, like for this one is Pico Blaster, you can only use this attack only if your Dedenne used Dede Shot during your last turn. So you'll have like a Pokemon do one move, then you can use the next Pokemon to do a move, then use the next Pokemon to do a move. It kind of goes in circles. This attack does 60 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. For 1 energy, that could be kind of fun. But yeah, you play this with Dedenne, you play this with Togedemaru. You need Togedemaru to attack, then you need Dedenne to attack, then you need this Morpeko to attack. And I think there's a couple more in there, but I'm not exactly sure. Capturing Aroma could be interesting in decks going forwards. Flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for an evolution Pokemon. Reveal it and put it into your hand. If tails, search your deck for a basic Pokemon. Reveal it and put it into your hand to shuffle your deck. So it's an automatic Pokemon search. It's not like Pokeball where if you flip heads you get a Pokemon, flip tails, nothing happens. You don't discard any cards with it, but it's not guaranteed that you're going to get the exact Pokemon that you want. So if you want a Crobat V and you flip the Heads, you can only get an evolution card. You can't get the Crobat V unless you flip tails for the basic. Whale Lord, I like me some Whale Lord. Jumbo Sized is the name of the ability. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks after playing Weakness and Resistance. 4/4 energy does 120, and if this Pokemon has any special energy attached, this attack does 120 more damage. Big boy. We got Hawlucha. Could be good. Draw 2 cards with the first attack. Here's Togedemaru that I was talking about with the Morpeko. Togedash for 10. Flip a coin of heads during your opponent's next turn. If this Pokemon is knocked out, your opponent can't take any prize cards for it. That's pretty neat. I know the Togedemaru does this. Hopefully you flip the heads so you don't knock it out, whatever. Then you play the Dedenne, and then that for 1 energy does 60 and paralyzes. Then you use Morpeko to do 60 everywhere. So, could be maybe a fun deck. We'll have to wait and see. Petalil. Pikachu. This is another one that if your Dedenne used Dead Shot during your last turn, this attack does 180 more damage. Yeah, for 1 energy on a Pikachu. Again, you need the Togedemaru, then you need the Dedenne, then you need the Pikachu. So, there's a lot of these mouse Pokemon, and you can see that the Pokemon that you need for the deck, right there and there. I don't see the Morpeko. But anyhow, could be something fun and interesting down the line. We have a Growly, a Metang, and we have a Keldeo. First attack, not really good. The second attack, if Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion are on your bench, this attack does 170 more damage. So you're doing 220 damage for 3 energy. A little bit gimmicky, but I mean the whole Mouse Box deck, I'm officially going to call that the Mouse Box deck, is going to be kind of gimmicky too. Alright, so those are the packs that we had inside our little build and battle kit right here. So now these were the 3 packs that I got just for buying it. Okay, let's open the first pack up here. Oh, we're going to get another V-Star marker. Alright, we have Darkness Energy, Regenerative Energy, pull another one of those, Unidentified Fossil, V-Guard Energy. Same thing, as long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, provides colorless energy. The Pokemon this card is attached to takes 30 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon V. After applying Weakness and Resistance, this effect can't be applied more than 1 at a time to the same Pokemon. So you could maybe see this in a Blissey deck, Blissey V deck in the future. Take 30 less from attacks, not a bad idea. We have a Growlithe, a Clink, Wailmer, Dratini, Feebas, Clink, and a Delphox. For the first attack, Flare Parade for 60 times. The attack does 60 damage for each Serena card in your discard pile. Serena is also a very good card from this set. Hopefully I pull one and we can talk about Serena. For 2 energy, Energy Crush 50 times. This attack does 50 damage for each energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. So kind of like what the Staryu V does from a couple of sets ago. Yeah, your opponent's going to have to watch out so they don't attach so many energy. 2 packs left, and they're both Alolan Vulpix, so hopefully we get something good out of them. Alolan Vulpix, you can't let me down. You need to bring the fire. I guess at this point, bring the snow, as the regular Vulpix brings the fire, because it's a fire type. This one, not so much. Alright, we got Water Energy for the Alolan Vulpix. Aquanid, or Araquanid. The first attack, 20, flip a coin of heads. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed, and discard an energy from that Pokemon. Could be a little annoying in pre-release battles. Stonejourner, for 3 energy it does 60 plus. If you have no supporter cards in your discard pile, this attack does 130 more damage. That's kind of the neat little thing that you're noticing with some of these cards is they have to have an attack or an ability where if you have no supporters in your discard pile, it does something kind of cool. We got Ferrothorn, Baniri, a Drowsy, Spinarak, ugh, spiders, I don't like spiders, Ralts, Krogunk, Altaria, neat, And we got a Ho-Oh-V. Oh, we got a Ho-Oh-V. Yeah, buddy, that's what I am talking about. Ho-Oh-V, ladies and gentlemen. I love me some Ho-Oh. It's got the ability Reviving Flame. Once during a turn, if this Pokemon is in your discard pile, you may put it onto your bench. If you do, attach up to 4 basic energy cards from your discard pile to this Pokemon. If you use this ability, your turn ends. Very neat. And then it's got the attack Rainbow Burn for 4 energy. It does 100 plus, and the attack does 30 more damage for each type of basic energy card attached to this Pokemon. So if you have 4 different energies, let's see, 4 times 30, that would be 120. So could be 220 for 4 different energies on Ho-Oh-V. Pretty cool. Me, myself, I'm going to maybe put this in Darkrai V-Star. You know, hopefully to get the 4 energies and the Ho-Oh in the discard pile. And then turn 1, use the ability to get 4 Darkness energy in turn. That could be pretty neat. Something to experiment with. But Ho-Oh, you know, I'm excited for Ho-Oh-V. That's pretty cool. Something to experiment with a little bit. We'll have to wait and see if it's good. Oh, Ho-Oh is just always so beautiful. All right, we got 2 Vs in this box. Oh man, this is a good box. 2 Vs on a box? That's, oh man. Oh, I guess technically those are the prize packs or whatever, so. Anyhow, guys, this is going to be the last pack that I opened for the Silver Tempest Build and Battle Kit. Alright guys, you know the drill. You know the drill when I open packs. You need to go in that comment section down below and put in hashtag LastPackMagic. We have not had Last Pack Magic. We've had second Last Pack Magic, but we need the Last Pack Magic right here and right now, guys. You also need to hit that like button. For more likes that people hit, the more likelihood there is that there's going to be something good in the last pack. So guys, you need to hit that like button. And don't forget to share and subscribe. Alright, here we go. For Last Pack Magic, ladies and gentlemen, we have Electric Energy. We have the name of the girl that I cannot pronounce again. We got a Lopunny. We got another Quad Stone. Now we got a Double Stone. Relicanth. Halucha. Togedemaru. I don't know if I went over Togedemaru. I think I did. Yeah, I did. I did go over Togedemaru. Got Petalil. Pikachu. Radiant Alakazam. We do have some Last Pack Magic. It's not the last card in the pack, but we'll see. Radiant Alakazam. Look at that. I'm really excited. Radiant Alakazam makes me super happy. I do like me some Alakazam, let me tell you that much. It's got the ability Painful Spoons. Once during your turn, you may move up to 2 damage counters from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another of their Pokemon. Could be very interesting if you're a spread deck and you just need to put 20 damage somewhere to take a couple of prizes without attacking. Hey, Radiant Alakazam can do that for you. And then for 2 energy, Mind Ruler does 20 times. This attack does 20 damage for each card in your opponent's hand. Wow. So if they have 5 cards in their hand, this attack does 100 damage. Man, that could be interesting. I don't know if there's going to be any stall decks that, you know, like to hoard cards in their hands, but if there is, Radiant Alakazam can do some big damage. And the last card is going to be Talonflame. Talonflame I played in a pre-release earlier. For 1 energy, it does 50 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Okay, interesting. And then the second attack, Merciless Strike, 80 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has damage counters on it, the attack does 80 more damage. 160 for 1 energy. Could be pretty neat. I'm going to put this Alakazam here in a sleeve. Alright, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Alright guys, now when you go to a pre-release, one of the best things that you can do to figure out what you want to do for a deck is basically you'll want to put, you know, your fires in one pile, your electrics in one pile, your grasses in another pile. and then just kind of figure out, okay, what I can eliminate. Like, I'm not going to play Togedemaru and Pikachu because I did not get the Dedenne, so I know that. I'm pretty sure I didn't get a Dedenne, but that fun deck is going to be off the table. So what's going to happen, guys, I am going to build my deck off camera, and then the picture is probably going to be put up right here. So this is the deck that I'm going to be playing against Chris in a couple of days, and that video should be out Saturday, because I believe this video is going to be coming out on the Sunday, the 30th, I believe. If not, Chris will edit that out, and he'll never know what I said there. But yeah, guys, that will do it for this video. Make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe. And before I go, I'm just going to show you these cards one more time because they are pretty cool. Look at that. Look at those fun cards. Alright guys, that'll do it for the end of this video. I already said it, but I'm going to say it again. Make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time here on Mount Moon TCG. Have a good one.